Fresh cold ones. Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Getting settled here. Hang on. Get the PlayStation controller. Charge that sucker. And the PlayStation's going in the background, of course, because I have YouTube on. I have to be able to see my face at some point. I gotta see what I'm doing. What's going on? We survived another day. Yes, we did. The Leafs play Florida tonight. Yep. It's hockey. And we go back to Parliament today. What a shit show this is gonna be. Holy fuck. I can't wait. Like, I don't understand how that fucking loser's in power. Can anybody please understand, like, the chaos, all the shit that's going on in the world right now? People are sitting there judging me. You're sitting there judging me that I'm having morning beers. Yeah. Cheers. Like, fuck off. Alberta Ice Lager. By the way, speaking of Alberta Ice and beers, can anybody take a guess how cold it is outside right now? Where I live? Take a wild guess. Yeah. Everybody, go ahead. It's in Celsius, by the way. Yeah, not Fahrenheit. But I'll let you know. -20. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. -20 with the wind chill of -25. Yeah. I'm not kidding. And then, you know how warm it's gonna get today? It'll get up to -12. Yeah, it's only gonna warm up like 8 degrees. Right? And then tonight it'll go back down to -23. Tonight. And with the wind chill of -30. Yeah, fun times. Welcome to winter in Canada, man. Fuck. Like, that's what it is. It gets cold as fuck here. I don't know how else to put it. Some people are like, they question it. They're like, what the fuck? The hell? Is he serious? Yeah, look it up. Yeah. Fuck, man. Hey, it's cold enough outside like that. That's a little bit nipply. Help! I'll make your nipples stand. Fuck. Right? Like, you're definitely bundling up in layers. Yeah. I was smart. See, days like this, I'm going inside. Fuck that shit. No. I already got beers for tonight. Yeah. I was smart. I think I had. Mm-hmm. I pre-got my beers. Yeah. And this is my favorite time of year. Hoodie time! Yeah. It's always nice to have, especially this, like, Adidas did pretty good on this one, I have to say. It's nice and light. It's not too heavy. So you can get away with, see? Underneath. You can get away with not wearing a t-shirt underneath of it, right? And you still feel comfortable. It's that kind of hoodie. Oh, it's the best time of year. Christmas is right around the corner, so it's nice. Well, I don't keep it too hot in my house. Excuse me. Nope. Some of you wouldn't survive in my house. No. I keep it like 18 degrees Celsius, between 18 and 20 during the winter. Sometimes it stays at 15, so when you wake up and during the night, like first thing in the morning, like I did early, as always. What time is it now? Back home it's 6 a.m. So here it's 4 a.m. I'm usually up between 3 and 4 a.m. So it says back home it's 6 a.m. Yeah. It's game day. Yeah. This watch it's 7 p.m. I know it's game time. Yeah. See that watch, everybody? This watch I've had for years. Okay. I love this thing. Yeah. This is. I gotta get another lease watch at some point, but I'm too attached to that fucking thing. I really am. Like, I could buy. I know I could buy a more expensive one, and a much nicer one, but me and that watch have seen some things. Like that watch has been with me through hell and back. I wore that watch at work. Okay? Like me and that watch have history. I'm not letting that motherfucker go. Nope. I'll probably wear that watch till the day I fucking die. I guarantee it. Yeah. The only time you're gonna see me in an expensive watch is if I have to go somewhere fucking nice. Right? But yeah, me and that watch have history. I'm keeping that motherfucker forever. And look, it's only Timex. But the battery has never died. Okay? No. It's perfect. I like this fucker. Yep. It's one of a kind. Like, the Velcro even still. You know how many years I bought this? I gotta think now for a sec. I bought this in 2017. This watch is 7 years old. Still working. I haven't replaced the battery. No. Still ticks. Still works like it did yesterday. Like as if I bought it brand new. I mean, granted, you know, the glass here has some scratches on it. Because, like I said, it's seen action. Like I said, though, that watch has sentimental value. Yeah, yeah. I'll keep that watch forever. Fuck. That watch to me is like gold. Pretty much. Yeah. A man always has a watch. Men usually have a fancy watch, yes, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. I'm not a materialistic person. I can't wear fancy shit. There's like fancy stuff like that, like around my wrist and stuff like. No, that's too heavy. That's bullshit. I don't need that. I need something tactical. See, this is perfect. Because with the adjustable like that, you just slap it on your wrist. It's easy. You can adjust it to wherever you need it. So if your wrist starts swelling or something like that, you just unbuckle it a little bit, loosen it up a little bit. I don't have to worry about replacing chains or replacing this, replacing that. Fuck that shit. No. This is a working man's watch. Okay? Gonna hit the morning vape pen. Yeah. Check it out, the light glows blue. This thing got me off of smoking. Yeah. And with the way the world's going and shit like that, with Parliament being a fucking joke and this country being a fucking joke, I'll smoke weed and drink beer right in the fucking morning. They're tearing up the fucking streets. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. No. I don't think anybody's giving two fucks anymore. You know? Not one fuck or two fucks. The world's going to shit. Yeah. Well, no. Not the entire world, but most of it. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, it really is. And you all are sitting there going, he's drinking beer in the morning. I'm thinking, with the world being a raging dumpster fire, why the fuck aren't you? Yeah. I mean, have you seen half the members of parliament? They're fucking drunk. Yeah. When I was in parliament yesterday, fucking liberals, man. The one liberal fucking speaker, I forget her name off the top of my head, but she was loaded. She couldn't even carry on a sentence. No. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Like she looked like she had already had like 4 glasses of wine before and she was like doing this in parliament. Like she's barely fucking, I don't know, she was an old bat, but I mean she was barely holding it together. Yeah. And she was drunk as fuck. I was making comments. I was like, holy fuck, bitch. I mean, you can't hold your booze, man. Fuck. I'm like, I've already had 10 beers and I fucking speak better than you. She's trying to make a speech before question period. Like, holy fuck. These people turn around, they're hypocrites. Okay? They get upset that you're doing shit. But yet, the beard itching my mouth. Fuck. My beard hits the corner of my mouth and then I gotta trim over here. And you gotta keep up on that every other day, kind of thing. Or else these whiskers here, like this part of the beard, it ends up getting caught here in the mouth. And like when I'm talking, it starts getting itchy, annoying. And I separate it, fuck. But it's coming in nice, eh? I think it really is. I got a lot of gray in there. Mm-hmm. See that gray and white right there? That's called years of experience. Kids will do that to you, and fucking ex-wives. 3 of them. Oh god. Yep. I'm cool though. Alright. Fuck. Happily single. And loving it. Yep. That's why I get to enjoy my beer. I get to enjoy my weed. I don't have somebody barking at me. Nope. I don't have somebody going. Shut the fuck up. Man, for years, I had to answer to my ex. She questioned everything I did. You know how annoying that is? Just letting you know, women know. Do you know how annoying that is? Men don't like to be questioned like that all the time. We think we're under interrogation. Okay? And chances are we are, because you're asking questions for a reason. But you ask questions, you gaslight, and then start a fight. Like, my ex would be perfect on that. Like, I wouldn't, if I get up, if I was up at this time, right now, like I usually am, okay? Why are you awake? Hello? We've been together for years. I keep telling you this on a daily basis. Like, are you fucking stupid? Like, did you forget? Wow. Holy shit. You're fucking dumb. That stupid fuck didn't even. She claims to be a Canadian. She took her Canadian citizenship, passed it, but she's not a Canadian. And what I mean by that is, the bitch has no Canadian flag in her house, nothing to do with Canada, okay? She has my fucking Leafs pillow in there still. Yeah, my Toronto Maple Leafs pillow, okay? Anything Toronto Maple Leafs she still has. And that stuff is mine. My daughter has my Toronto Maple Leafs towel, right? Which is fine. I mean, My daughter can keep that. She knows that. Yeah. I don't want that back. No, she loves that towel. The point is this. It's so nice to wake up and be able to do what you want, kind of thing. To have freedom. That's the thing. See, for years, I was locked down. That's the way it is. When I say locked down, I mean locked down in a relationship. Okay? And I've never felt better in my whole life. Yeah. And happy. Oh fuck. So happy. Yeah, I may come across as being angry most days. But you guys need to understand something. I'm very passionate about my country. So when I see clowns like Justina Trudina, when I see clowns like him running the fucking country, okay? I'm pissed. Because he's turning around and stealing from us. He's doing every fucking thing morally wrong. And he's getting away with it. With a smile on his fucking face. I'm like, okay, if this motherfucker keeps it up, I'm just going to do the same shit as him. I'm just going to go find him. Oh yeah. Me and him are going to have a chat. He's not going to like me. I'm going to be a scary motherfucker when I see you, Trudeau. I'm serious. Motherfucker, you're not hard to find. Nope. And you can run, but you can't hide. I'm serious. Wherever you go, I'll find you. I'm not even fucking kidding you. You're guilty of treason, motherfucker. Just watch. I turn around and I make Rubio's Island and the world of GTA look like a joke. I complete that heist in under 10 minutes. I've completed that heist in under 8 minutes. Flawless, without being caught. Now imagine, that's the hardest heist in GTA 5. That's the hardest thing to complete in the game. I do it solo, by myself. So finding you, Trudeau, won't be a problem. I'm a man on a mission. I will find you. I'll make sure to bring you to a military base. That way I can throw your ass in military prison. I'll hand you over to the authorities, to the MPs. They'll jail your ass. And then you're going to be put on military trial. And then you're going to be sentenced to death for treason. Okay? You and Freeland both. Yep. Chrystia Freeland will come for you too. You have until Friday to resign. Friday at 5 p.m., Trudeau. That's it. I mean, you were given a deadline. It's Taco Tuesday. Right? Like, you have no cards left to play, Trudeau. Nothing. Like, you're dumb as fuck. You're screwed. You've got so much evidence against you. You have a SWAT team you have 4 SWAT teams about to kick in your fucking door when you sleep at night. Sleep with one eye open, motherfucker. Or don't sleep at all. I don't care. You're probably not sleeping at all. I mean, you're on cocaine most of the time. I mean, everybody can tell you're on cocaine. Oh, fuck, man. I know. I've had friends on cocaine. I grew up watching a couple of my friends struggle with that addiction. My best friend struggled with that addiction. His brother struggles with that addiction. I had to put my best friend in rehab twice because of that shit. So when I see you lit up like a Christmas tree, like I can tell it right in your eyes. Like with me, you can tell, like, yeah, okay, I've been smoking some weed and I've been drinking some beer. Not a big deal, okay? And lack of sleep, well, I suffer from insomnia, so that sucks because I deal with PTSD. That comes with PTSD, and I only get naps. I don't even get proper sleep. Like 6 to 8 hours a fucking night. Are you kidding me? That sounds like a blessing. That'd be awesome. Even if I drink 15 beers in a day, I wouldn't even get six to 8 hours of sleep. I get three 3.5, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. Yeah, I'm serious. 4 and change, maybe. Never 5. I've timed it. I've set the timer on the phone. And the time I feel like I want to go to sleep, and I hit the timer, and then I go and I lie down and I go to sleep. The very first time I wake up, I check. The one time it felt like I slept for a long time, okay? And I looked at my phone and it was only an hour and 21 minutes. I was like, wow, that's cute. Cool. What am I supposed to do now? I can't go back to sleep once I'm awake. I can't. It's just, I'm broken like that. I don't know, it's fucked. It literally is. Yep. I can be awake now probably, well, I'll be awake till after the hockey game. After the hockey game, I'll probably fall asleep. I do go to bed early some nights. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh yeah. Some of you stay up till like, I don't know, excuse me, 10, 11 o'clock. Like sometimes I'm in bed at 7 or even 8 o'clock. I'm serious. But then again, I'm up at like midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning doing this on live streaming. Yeah. It's different. I'm special like that. Fuck. At least I can admit it. Like, you know, I can admit I'm special. I'm gifted. Yeah. If I get to be talented like this and I get to do this, then fuck, bring it on. It's awesome. Yeah. I love being independent like this. Oh yeah. Single life is great. I get to do what I want when I want. And I have fun doing it. And the cool thing is I get to make plans. I don't have to tell anybody about them. Yeah. Like it's a beautiful feeling. Holy fuck, is it ever? Like freedom? Like the last 4 years. You know, when I was around my ex, okay, she terrified me. Because it was like she was leaning into, you know, trying to lure me back in kind of thing. I'm like, no. Gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I was like, forget it, bitch. No. No. Fuck. Get out of here. No. They are long. Oh, wow. That is pretty long. Mm-hmm. These hairs are bothering my nose hairs right now. Yeah. It's like that's the fun part of having a beard. See, these hairs here, okay? They'll sneak up, all right? When it gets dry, if it gets too dry, I'm not even kidding you. The beard has a mind of its own. These these hairs will go up and they'll start tickling these. So when I'm talking and moving my lips like that or anything, it hits my nose hairs. And I do trim my nose hairs. But I'm just saying, the beard has a mind of its own. It's like the nose and this thing, they talk to, these hairs talk to each other. I swear to God. It sounds ridiculous, but no. And you can train your beard. I mean, I make sure I try to put it back into place, and it just likes to go and do its own thing, and I'm like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. You stop taking care of down here. No point. Like I trim it the odd time, like just, like, you know. But this bad boy, we're gonna see how long this beard stays or grows. Keeping it on until the end of playoffs. Go Leafs, go. Mm-hmm. The best alternative to smoking. It's a weed vape, yeah. The world's going to shit. Don't judge me. Look at yourselves. You're all acting like fucking clowns. Not all, but there's a lot of you that are out there protesting and acting like fucking idiots. I'm gonna sit here and drink my beer and laugh my ass off at you. You're entertainment to me. Hey, I'm serious. You guys are all fucking entertaining. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now. I would not need cable. Nope. I would not need cable at all. YouTube's entertaining enough. Seriously. Most of you, there's so many of you fucking clowns on here. Oh, man. That's why I smile and grab more beer. And I'm just like, fuck, this is entertaining. I can't wait to see who posts some dumb shit next. I'm just being honest because a lot of you are fucked. Yeah, a lot of you think I need help? Oh, I'm gonna die laughing. Oh, that hurts. I haven't laughed like that in a while. Seriously, I just got finished watching YouTube when I was taking a shit this morning. I'm shaking my head the whole time. I'm like, wow. Just fucking wow. I thought I was special. Oh, some of you are fucking more than special. Some of you are short bus special. Lord, I'm going to hell, aren't I? I'm sorry. Oh. I make myself laugh. See? I told you all I'm happy single. Yep. See, I wasn't able to laugh like that and enjoy myself like that when I was with my ex. No. That bitch had me constantly stressed out. Oh yeah. All the time. Ben! What's going on? Thank you, Ben. Ben liked the stream. If you guys haven't done so already, please head over to Mega Ben's channel. Mega Big Ben right there. Like and subscribe. You'll like his gaming. Okay? He's another single dude. Happily single too. Because I could tell. He's happy with his video games just like me. Yeah? You see, when you've gone through too much shit in life, this message is for all ladies, okay? So, yes, please do, okay? It's a sharing community. We all help each other out. Head over, like, subscribe, check his content out, all right? I try to keep up with everybody the best I can, right? I know sometimes I'm late to some of your streams or all of you guys, so excuse me. Nice. I will check out your channel as soon as I'm done here. I just renewed my YouTube Premium membership yesterday, so yeah, I got that back because I was sick and tired of seeing advertisements. And last month's bills made me broke. Fuck, the cost of food went through the fucking roof. Holy crap. Like, my beer's cheaper than my fucking groceries. Yeah. That's all Trudeau's fault. Like, the idiot has this fucking climate change bullshit happening in his head thinking and raise the cost on everything. But I still treat myself and I get nice clothing. I get nice stuff. Uh-huh. I wouldn't have got nice stuff if I was with my ex, though. Not much. I did have nice things, but I mean, I didn't get to get it for myself. She was a dictator. Yeah. Hey, I think all of us guys who are single right now, we're gonna have a talk about it. Nice. All right, let's help Ben get there. Come on, guys. 3 more subscribers. Let's do this. He only needs 3 more subscribers. Come on. Come on. Let's make this happen. This is an easy task, everybody. Let's make this happen for Ben. Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's go. Show us you're real. Show how solid you are. Head over to Ben's channel. Smash a like. Subscribe. You're good to go. Cheers. Damn it, I can hear myself from my headset. That's loud. Turn that down. Oh, hey. Oh, that's an empty beer. What? I know, like, at being single, I have beer, like, not beer cans lying all over the place, but I mean, like, I've got an empty one there and there right now. So that means I killed 2 beers already. And, what time is it? Oh, it's 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's 4:30 in the morning. Mountain Standard Time. Here I am drinking beer. You know why? Because I can. Yeah. Thank you, Big Ben. You are awesome, brother. Big time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Much love and respect, bro. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Your accent's awesome. I do. I like. We have a lot in common. Yeah. And I love your you're focused when you're gaming just like me, and it doesn't matter what happens when you're in the gaming world. Just we're in that world and we're having fun. And there's a lot of people who have certain talents. Okay, our talent is gaming. Okay, that's what. Don't be ashamed of it. No. For crying out loud. What is it? There's gamers all over that get paid for it and everything. It's skill. It's a talent. It is. Right? There's people out there that make their living on TikTok and OnlyFans and all that other bullshit. Right? Oh yeah, the tree. I heard you. Okay, so wait a second. Real tree or fake tree? By the way, I have a fake tree. Okay, I'll take a picture of it. All right. It's it's kind of big, right? But it's out in the living room, and I decorated it. It's all nice. Well, it's done up all nice. I believe so. Anyways, I'll take a picture of it later. Excuse me. I'll take a picture of it. Actually, after this live stream, now that you mentioned Christmas, I'm gonna take a picture of the Christmas tree, me and the Christmas tree, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. I'll be like, hey, there you guys, there you go, right? Mm-hmm. But I'll tell the whole entire world right now, the single life is a beautiful life. It really is. At this point in my life, I'm about to turn 40. I've already had 3 serious relationships, 3 heartbreaks, 3 absolute like, shit show. Like I was put through bullshit I should never have gone through. Treated like shit. And here, we're going to talk. This is an important topic. If you don't think women are abusive, the stupid cunts on the Liberal Party yesterday, okay, they were turning around and complaining in the House of Commons about women's rights and women get abused and women spousal blah blah blah. Uh, hello. It's Cat Lady Karen that's fucking spitting that out, and that other bitch face that bitch's face will scare you and like will haunt you in your fucking sleep. All right. Thank you, sir. She, they, I forget her name. Ah, damn it. I had it on tip of my tongue. It'll come back to me. It will. But she was spitting off yesterday in the House of Commons saying all about men turn around and abuse women and stuff like that. And women, we need to, and we need to, and there's gender violence with trans people and the lesbian community. I wonder why. Gee, did anybody think that maybe they're mentally ill? Like, you put 2 mentally ill people together, um, there's gonna be some problems. It's like putting a Toronto Maple Leaf fan and a Montreal Canadian fan in the same fucking room and asking them to share a beer together. There's not even gonna be a conversation. And if there does end up being a conversation, it's going to be something like, what the fuck are you looking at? Am I fucking wearing something you own, bud? Huh? Fucking clown. I'm going to hit the flush button on you. That's how we talk. I'm serious. You guys think that's a fucking joke? No. Good God, no. I'm a Leafs fan. Original 6 teams, we don't get along. Ask anybody. Anybody who doesn't follow or ask anybody who follows hockey and who is a lifelong hockey person. They will tell you. Toronto and Montreal, we don't get along. None of the original 6 teams get along. That's why they call it an original 6 matchup, because You get Boston and Chicago going at it, or you get like New York and Detroit, Toronto and Montreal. Okay? Fireworks happen. Those all 6 of those teams hate each other. Each and every one of them hate each other. Like they're all rivals. They're not friends. No fuck. If you guys seen what it was like back when I was growing up watching hockey, there was fighting all the time. All the time. Now, the NHL went soft. Yep. Gary Bettman's trying to make the NHL woke. Prove me wrong. I mean, I just observe and see what I see. It's like smoking a cigarette, but better. Convenience is, I can take it anywhere. Yeah. And here's the thing. Alright? One thing about smoking weed vape is it gives you a nice buzz. Cigarettes don't give me a nice buzz. Cigarettes smell. Let's just get that straight out there. Like once in a while, yeah, I like having a smoke. Right? I'm out for a walk, depending on the day, I'll have a smoke. It's just it's not a I'm addicted to smoking. It's not like I'm going out having cigarettes all the time or anything like that. It's just once in a while you get that feeling. It's like, you know what? I need a smoke. Yeah. I used to smoke a lot. But I was stressed to the max. My ex had me stressed all the fucking time. It was bullshit. Yep. Maria had me stressed out every single day. My heart, my health has never been better. And she was trying to kill me. Guaranteed. If I would have stayed with her, like, we wouldn't even be talking by now. Hell no, I would have died of a heart attack by now. Mm-hmm. The one day I told her, I said, stop. Stop arguing with me, right? I tried to get away from her. So I'm walking around the house and she's following me everywhere. I'm like, will you please just leave me alone? Stop. Stop. Just drop it. Drop everything already. Just drop it. Like, enough. And no, she has to gaslight and bring something else up. It's like, dude, what? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, we're done. I don't want to hear it anymore. Right? It's conversation over. Like it's been over since yesterday, kind of thing. Like, we settled it. Like, you know what? We came to an agreement already. And then you're now still repeating it. She would. That's what Filipinos do. As soon as something goes wrong, as soon as, like, they have an argument or whatever, that they think they have a valid argument, they go ape shit. And then they'll repeat themselves and repeat themselves and repeat themselves like a fucking broken record. Fuck, they're annoying. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Yeah, I said it. Yep. Listen. I'll tell most of you right now. I'll likely die single because I don't want to be in a relationship. No. And I'm not even joking. Yeah. I love myself. I love God. If God wants me to have a wife, He'll give me a wife. I'm not gonna go on the internet looking. I'm not going on no dating site and none of that shit. No. I don't even use Facebook. Fuck. Like, a couple months maybe ago, I had to. And then I was like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, I looked at Facebook and I'm like, yeah, this is the reason why I left. This is the reason why I left it for over a year. Bye. See ya. Yeah. I stick to YouTube. I connect with you all on YouTube. That's it. I'm not on Twitter. Or no, sorry, it's X now. Elon, sorry, I messed that up. Yeah, it's your X platform. I should actually sign up for that today. I'll I'll make time today to create an account. See what that's all about. Cause like I get irritated with social media. I don't have Instagram. I don't have like Snapchat or any of that shit. No. Uh-uh. I don't like it. No. I think it's toxic to the mind. This is alright. I mean, well, YouTube is entertaining. YouTube is the new cable channel. It's like for $14 a month, you can have ad-free everything and watch and laugh at people. And the amount of channels are endless, especially if you're involved in a YouTube community like I am, and you share everything out and you connect with people. I mean, it's way better than cable. Why would you pay for fucking cable? Like, what is it now? Like the average 40, $50, some shit like that. Everything's on YouTube now. The entertainment is on YouTube. It really is. Everybody is trying to be on YouTube, doing their thing on YouTube. Hours and hours and hours. Like, I'm fully entertained on YouTube. They're if you have a problem with sleeping, you put on you type in YouTube, you go sleep music. Right? Christmas time. Uh what is it? The fireplace. The Christmas fireplace. I like to put that one on in the background. The Christmas music. So I'll do the Christmas. I search up a Christmas. I search Christmas music with fireplace, and then I'll sit here, and especially at this time of year, I'll sit here, and I'll listen to it, and I'll just relax, and I do that for about an hour. Yeah. Sometimes I fall asleep and have a nap in the chair. Fuck, it happens. Yeah. I mean, if you start drinking at 4 o'clock in the morning, by the time fucking Parliament's done, you're shit faced. Yeah. Seriously, by the time Parliament's done today, I'm probably gonna be pretty tuned. Like, it'll be dinner and then a nap. Mm-hmm. For sure. 100%. I have a feeling Parliament today is gonna stress me to like drink even more. Fuck. Unbelievable. How many more hours? 4.5. Yay. No, I'm serious. It's like, because, like, how much stupidity do we have to listen to anymore from the liberals? It's it's just beyond ridiculous now. Excuse me. There's no accountability on your side. None. You got nothing. Excuse me. And so the cat ladies yesterday, when they were talking about we need what exactly was it? Something about trans rights. We need more equality and for that more awareness for their gender violence. And basically she's bashing men. So I called her out on the message, right? On House of Canada, on Jasper's channel. And what about men? Right? I want to know why you're not saying anything about men. My ex, Maria, she's violent. Very violent. That bitch hit me all the time. Something didn't go her way. She'd go like that. She's Filipino. She'd go like that and she'd hit me. And she'd think it was okay. I'm like, I'd fucking look. I so many times I looked at her. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, don't ever fucking hit me again. I will fucking knock you the fuck out. Do it. Hit me. Try me. She would get mad sometimes. And the one time I was walking away from her and she punched me in the back of the head. I turned around and I looked at her right in the face. I was like, you ever fucking do something like that again, I'll punch you in the fucking throat. I said it to her so seriously. Like, don't ever. What are you doing? Why would you do something like that? That's a coward bullshit goof move. You punched me in the back of the head? Like she did. I was walking away from her and she come up behind me and she punched me right here in the back of the head to try and knock me down. Didn't happen. And I spun around and I was like, the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from me right now. Get away from me. Now. Get out of my fucking sight. I don't want to see you. Women are very abusive. Not all, but women are. And the men who have been through this shit, like myself and many others, are fed up with relationships. We would rather be single. I'm much happier single, fuck. I love my life. I have nice things. Life is good. It's calming, it's relaxing. I don't have to answer to anybody. It's perfect. It is a perfect paradise. Like, maybe I'll date somebody at some point or something. Who knows? But I don't want a relationship. I'm at that point in my life. It's like, no. Been there, done that, I'm good. I'm enjoying my single life now. I don't want to trade in my single life, no. It's like, no, I don't want to share. I don't want somebody in my life controlling me and telling me what to do again. No. This is too much fun. I do what I want when I want. I get to buy what I want. Right? I bought this new Adidas tracksuit. Right? Got the pants. See? Damn. I'm like right on there, aren't I? See? It's the whole outfit. It's nice. I like it. Actually, I love it. It's very comfortable too. See, I wouldn't have been able to buy shit like this all the time for myself with my ex. No. She would always dictate what I can and can't have and stuff, and or that dumbass would turn around and buy me stuff to purposely piss me off. Like the complete opposite of what I don't like. Sometimes. And it's like, oh God, fuck. It's like, you know what? If you don't know what I like by now, kind of thing, there's no hope for you. Like, but being single has not only taught me that I was in an abusive relationship as well, but I was in a controlling relationship, and I was with a narcissist. And at first, see, you get so trapped when you're with somebody for years into a mindset of thinking like you need that person or you need them, and you need, like, you're used to having somebody around. You're not used to being alone. You're not used to, that. But as the first year goes by, and then the second year, it does get easier. You start to understand, you start to realize, like, one day I realized, I was like, no one's telling me what to do. And no one's questioning what I do anymore. Because your mindset is always programmed to be thinking like, oh, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, I'm gonna get bitched at, I'm gonna get, like, it mind fucks you a little bit. For a while, it does. You have to deprogram yourself out of toxic relationship. Oh, fuck. I feel sorry for my ex's new boyfriend. That stupid fuck's gonna find out. Mm-hmm. Or if he doesn't, I mean, then he's just as stupid as she is. Then in that case, they deserve each other. Fuck. Please don't make babies. Like, we don't need fucking more stupid people. No. But Maria, you're a slut anyways. Yeah, I called you out. Like I said, you can come out here and on my channel at any time to clear your name. I invite you, but you won't. So I've given you an opportunity. That thing's powerful. Holy crap. Cream soda and beer. Breakfast of champions. No, you know what the breakfast of champions is? Bacon and eggs. Yep. I have bacon already made. Mm-hmm. Cooked up some bacon last night and covered it, set aside. Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, bacon is best cooked in a cast iron pan. Also steak. Just saying. Yeah. My cast iron pans, I love them. I got 2 of them, and they're expensive, but they're a great investment. Like those things will last a lifetime. No, I'll have those pans forever, and they're heavy too. Fucking hands fucking hurts like hell. Like I have to use 2 hands when I'm using that fucking thing. Oh man, because my hands are fucked. Like the wrists, like those fucking things are heavy. But cooking bacon on there, oh, it's perfect. And I like I like uh, I like hard boiled eggs, and I like to cook rice. I like fresh rice. Each day, I make 2 cups of rice. And when you make 2 cups of rice, take 2 eggs, put them in the rice cooker, close the lid, walk away. Well, you don't walk away from the kitchen, especially when the bacon. But I mean, you could press a button. If that was the only thing you were cooking, you could press a button and walk away. And for those of you who don't own a rice cooker, I suggest you get one. Yeah. Don't eat that Uncle Ben's fucking 5-minute rice shit. That's plastic. You're gonna kill yourself. Jeez. All the garbage my fucking ex eats and everything else, like, her and I started arguing like cats and dogs all over again, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. When I was over at her house, she had fucking chocolates, all kinds of sugary items, like all kind of junk food and fucking. She had a lot of food in the house, but it was just like a lot of sugary stuff, a lot of baking stuff, or like loads of sugar to do like a lot of sugary stuff. And I'm like, why do you have all these sugars in the house? And whatnot. Like, are you trying to get cancer? Like, you wonder why you have diabetes. I don't know, like, are you dumb? Like, you don't drink lemon water, okay? You don't eat fruits. You don't eat any vegetables. Barely, okay? You don't saute, or you don't have fresh rice every day. Right? It's all about your diet. I eat chicken mostly. Chicken and beef and steak and rice every day and bacon. Bacon is a must. It's bacon every fucking day. Oh yeah. I'm smart about my bacon. Yeah, you buy it in bulk. Go to Costco. Done. Beer and bacon. A man could live on beer and bacon, you know that? Just saying. Also, my ex is the type of person that can't live outdoors. Can't do outdoor shit. Can't do fuck all. It was mainly a problem. So I don't have problems in my life. When you're single, you get you do what you want. You sleep when you want. You eat whatever you want. Hey. Excuse me. Damn it. Pardon me. Damn fucking eyelash gets in there. I'm fucking bugging my eye. Fucker. Get out of there. Piece of shit. Yeah, yeah. I get to watch a hockey game in peace. Do you know how nice that is? Actually, about being bothered. Oh, you're drinking beer during the hockey game? Yeah. Yeah. That's the Canadian thing to do. That's what we Canadians do. Us hockey players drink beer and red wine. Especially during the hockey game when we're watching it. Oh, I don't like you, and I don't like the drinking, blah blah blah. You know what? Like, if you want some, listen, you want somebody that doesn't fucking drink at all, period, that doesn't drink beer, and is just like one, like, straight up sober little fuckhead, right? That does like a square. Go ahead. That's not a real man. Nope. Real men can drink beer and hold their own. Yeah. Because you don't see me ever going around and acting stupid. You don't see me fucking shit-faced and going out and being dumb or driving around anywhere. No. I'm smart. I sit at home. I drink my beer. I mind my own business. I watch my hockey. And I do it peacefully. And I moderate my beers. I carry it on throughout the whole day. Like some days I can turn around and kill a 15 pack. I'm not even kidding you. Some days it's 17. Some days it's 18. All depends. Yep, all depends on my mood. If my hands have been irritating me and bothering me too much and pissing me off, then I get into a lot of beer. But lately, like, it's been not too bad. Well, actually, yesterday I had a bad day. Yesterday was a really bad day. Yeah. Yesterday was one of my worst because when the temperature fluctuates the way it does here, it fucks at the bones inside, all my hand, like all of it. And right in here, and ow, fuck, my wrist right there, see? Like if I, shit. That's what I mean. That sucks. Fuck. That's how much pain it's in. It shakes. Okay, and everything vibrates. Fuck. Oh fuck. The pain I have to go through my wrists and my hands, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'm telling you guys right now. It takes patience. It really does. Sometimes, well, a lot of times, I'll go to the fridge and I open the fridge door with one hand, and I shouldn't do that because it hurts. And then I'm supposed to do it with two hands. The water jug I'm supposed to lift with two hands. I have dropped that fucking thing so many times. I've dropped glasses, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And then sometimes my hands will just stop working. Like right now, this one, right now, like all the numbness is all up here right now. Okay, and in here in this area, as well. So if I can explain that to all of you, do you know what it's like when your leg falls asleep? Right? That's how that feels right now. Constant. Yeah. And then whenever it wants, it sends sharp shooting pain through my hand, and then my knuckles ache and my wrist, depending on how I move my wrist. If my wrist doesn't, if my wrist decides to give me a problem, it does. Like it's fucked. I, it's, at first it was hell. Oh yeah. I wanted to take my life 3 times. I did. I was, the third time I thought to myself, I can't do this. I thought I can't do this anymore. Like, this is horrible. Fuck, come on. I'm gonna live the rest of my life like this? This sucks. Well, that was the attitude I had at that point. Then I quickly realized, no, it doesn't suck. Could have been much worse. My hands could have been completely never working again. Yeah. At least I have function in the hands. Some. Not a lot. I haven't lifted weights in 3 years. I haven't done push-ups in 3 years. Can't. I physically can't. I'm not allowed. It would, if I did that, if I tried to support my own body weight, if I try to support more than 5 pounds on my wrist like that, they'll break, they'll snap. Yeah. So that's, I miss working out, because I used to be like physically fit. I loved being in the gym and stuff like that. It was awesome. So now I exercise at home. It's still fine. I got my exercise bike. Oh yeah. Days like this, -25, I'll be on the bike for 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. I get to sit on that motherfucker and just rotate my legs on it. Yeah. It's perfect. You have to do some kind of cardio each day. You have to have some kind of exercise. Get out, walk, go for a walk. I'll at least probably get outside for like 5 minutes today, maybe. But I won't risk walking around to get my exercise. No. It's too slippery outside. No. Even with good boots and everything else, if I slip and fall, what's the normal reaction if you were to fall? What's your normal reaction? You would put your hands out, right? Well, if I put my hands out like that, then they're gonna get broken. Yeah. Unfortunately, because I had several fractures and broken bones in both my hands. We were talking a lot. Hey. It has separated my pinkies there. I'm missing this knuckle as well. My hands don't bother me as much if I'm smoking the weed vape and if I'm drinking my beer and just minding my business. my next goal in life, I'm getting my houseboat. I have a feeling God's gonna flood this place. Not here specifically, I'm talking the earth. I think it's gonna happen in the next 5 years. He's already flooding certain parts. He's already flooding parts of the earth that have gone completely against him. There's already a lot of people who own houseboats and they're already living on the water and they're the smart ones. I've already observed this. They know how to live right off the water. They can go to an island, they can do this, they can do that. They have resources. There's ways to live, and it's a way better way of life. I don't want to be stuck in one position and have to pay taxes to some fucking idiot who doesn't know how to run my fucking city. Like my current mayor. Right? Like that little turd. Indian fuck. He's a dumbass. Oh, we can fix the city of Edmonton. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Fuck you, bud. The fuck out of here. We're done with your fucking Indian shit. We are sick and tired and fed up with you Indian people. You smell. You can't even use deodorant. I don't understand. You fucking stink. And if any one of you motherfuckers call me buddy, I'm gonna turn around and call you a turban twisting motherfucker. I'll call you a sand nigger right in your face, right there, just like that. I don't care. Call me a white person or whatever, I'll call you a sand nigger right there. I'll call you third world fucking shit. You're a third world shit turd. That's what you are. Third world shit turds. I don't fucking like you. No. You've disrespected my country. Most of you have disrespected my country to the point where you've overstayed your welcome. You're not respectful, so I'm not respectful to you, so fuck you. And you Indians can go back to your own fucking country. You're dirty as fuck. You stink. You're gross. You're disgusting. Period. I'll tell you to your face. I have no problem telling you to your face. You are absolutely disgusting and gross. Get the fuck out of my country. You don't belong here. No, when you disrespect my country, when you shit in the streets, and you go to fake, you have these fake colleges, and you have these call centers where you robbed seniors of their money. You did the CRA scam. Yeah, I don't like Indians. I have no respect for Indian people whatsoever. Nope. And I never have, never will now. Nope. You're scammers. You're fucks. You're stupid. You scam everybody. You're shady fucking people. You can't be trusted. You can never be trusted. Ever. Your women are garbage. You all fucking stink. You smell like body odor. You have not heard of a thing called deodorant. Yeah, or take a bath. Fuck. Or shower. You know what? Shower in the morning, motherfucker. Yeah. I had to once we had an Indian guy work with us at work, and I told him straight to his face. And then he turned around and I got dragged into HR. And I was like, he fucking stinks. Like, he needs to go and shower or some shit. Like, he fucking reeks. Like, you can't work around the guy. Like, he just fucking, it's nasty. Like, it's like, you kind of, like, fuck. Like, Jesus Christ. Ow, how do you not smell yourself? Are you kidding me right now? Like, fuck, man. I just go to the beer store and back home, and I make sure I smell good. I make sure I shower each day. Every day I shit, shower, and I trim my beard. Okay? Well, I get up, make my bed. Well, actually, right now I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, oh, fuck. It's unmade. As I said that. Because I had a nap. So, my Blue Jays blanket is on top of the Leafs blanket right now. I've got my Leafs blanket on my bed, and my Blue Jays blanket is on my bed as well, but it's like bunched up right now in kind of like a humanized pillow style, so that when I lay my head down, it's very, very comfortable because it's soft blankets, you know. It's those nice soft ones, fleece kind style, you know, like, or I don't know how to explain, but it's really nice and soft. Like, it's comfy. In the winter time, especially, it's like you can hug yourself with that blanket and feel awesome. And if you put it in the dryer for about 5 minutes, then put it on, like wrap yourself in it. Here. Oh. Night night. Alright. You have a good sleep. Tell him. I know from experience. Yep. Excuse me. This is the joys of being single. Like I said, you can do what you want. I've been sitting here on live stream for the last hour and 23 minutes drinking beers, entertaining all of you. It's been fun. I like it. It's awesome. I'm comfortable. Yeah. Not getting hungry yet. Excuse me. The time is now 5:23 though. It's gonna be breakfast time in like, I don't know. I'm gonna have my bacon and eggs and maybe an hour. I'm gonna do scrambled eggs and bacon today. Yeah. Scrambled eggs, bacon, and rice. Sounds like a lot, but well, it is. You guys can judge me all you want. I don't give a shit. I eat bacon every day. Listen, beer and bacon on a daily basis. I'm not changing shit. No. I refuse to eat cereal. Sometimes I eat oatmeal. Oatmeal with brown sugar. Oh, especially when it's cold. Like a morning like today. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah. It's negative 25 outside. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, yeah. I do have lots of oatmeal. I'm gonna make oatmeal and put brown sugar on top. And then I'm gonna sit outside and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Fuck. Oh, I can't wait. Nice. See? I have something to do. I'm on a mission now. I'm an idealist. It's gonna be great. Some of you are thinking, like, what the hell? You're gonna go outside and eat breakfast outside in negative 25 degrees Celsius? Fuck yeah. Because I can turn around. I've got the gear for it. Like, I'll dress for it, obviously, and I'm gonna be outside. I'll enjoy it. I go outside and I see the stars. I see different stars than you all see, than most of you. I see the most beautiful galaxy that we have. Yeah. I've seen shooting stars, the northern lights. Oh, yeah. So, to be outside, to enjoy it, to embrace it, it's a luxury. You shouldn't be afraid of it. No. No. I mean, negative 25 sounds scary. I know. It's okay. Alright? It's only... You guys like how I said that earlier? I'm like, don't worry about it. It's only negative 25. Only negative 25 here. Like... That's why we say like negative 5 or negative 10. That's a fucking heat wave. I would be outside in this tracksuit. Oh yeah. Fuck. You think I'm lying? No. Live in Calgary. Calgary, Alberta. Okay? You get Chinooks. Alright? Now, Mother Nature there is bipolar. Oh, fuck. Is she ever? Yep. Like most women. And that's just a fact. Now, it gets so bipolar there that it can go from negative 20 and negative 25 to, by the time 8, 9 o'clock in the morning happens, it's negative 15, negative 10. Then by about 10 o'clock, almost noon, then it's plus 10 degrees Celsius. I shit you not. And people are running around in fucking hoodies in January. In the middle of winter. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And then all of a sudden, Mother Nature turns around and decides, oh, I changed my mind. Nope. Going back to negative 40. And it happens right at nighttime. So, it was an absolute nightmare driving sometimes in Calgary in the wintertime. Like, Calgary is a beautiful place. I just couldn't stand living there. Like, the fucking weather pissed me off. I couldn't even have I can't have a garden. I tried to make a nice backyard garden. I wanted my daughter to be able to have something nice and be able to grow whatever she wanted to grow and everything. And I was building that for her, and hail destroyed it. I'm serious. And it's like, okay, this is pointless. Yeah. We need to move. This is bullshit. Yeah, when you've been through enough hailstorms, I lived in Calgary for 5 years. When you've been through enough hailstorms, you're just like, okay, enough of this shit. Because I had so much of my items lost because of hail in that 5-year time period. I was fed up. I'm like, no more. I'm done. No, fuck this. I'm done with Mother Nature's bipolar shit. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm going north. See ya. I went north. I went somewhere cold where there's no Chinooks. Yeah. I live in the coldest place on earth. Yeah. And I like it that way. Because it's survival of the fittest here. We don't fuck around. No. Like, if you if you live in northern Alberta, you all know we can survive the cold. Shit. I laugh. You know why I laugh right now? This smile is because I think back to those days where some of my friends moved out here and they didn't even survive one winter. No. As soon as it got to this temperature right now, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit. You gotta remember, these motherfuckers have never seen anything colder than negative like 15 or 18. Maybe their coldest was negative 21 kind of thing. Like that would be like unprecedented kind of thing. Negative 21 and negative 25 happens on a regular basis here. Yeah. We're used to that shit. Mm-hmm. We go out for walks and that stuff. I was out for a walk in negative fucking 18 yesterday with no gloves on. Like, hello. Okay? Survival of the fittest. You either survive out here or you don't. And how do I know this? Well, I was in the moving industry. The high-end professional moving industry. And I can tell you, you know, no, I don't know. I fucking lost it. Nope. Because I smoked weed, damn it. Oh, I lost my train of thought. I don't care. I was talking about something to do with work. Fuck. It was there. See? Now it's gone. Damn it. Shit. Oh well. Whatever it was, it'll come back to me. That happens. Shit. I have to tell you all that right now. So sometimes you wonder, like, why I can't stay focused on topics sometimes or whatnot. Well, the accident fucked up my head. There was this part of my head was missing. It's now, like, it's different. It's formed different. And over here, yeah. I also suffer from PTSD. So, and I had serious head trauma. Yeah, like it was bad. I was fighting for my life that day. They called the hospital, or the hospital called my ex because on my emergency contact, that's who's listed at the time, right? They called her and they said they had mentioned to her that he's here. We have him here in the hospital, and he's fighting for his life. And you might want to come down here. We don't know. Like you need to come down to the hospital. And she's like, I hope he dies. And she hung up the phone. And I heard that. Okay. And the officer that was with me, that saved my life, okay? Kudos to him. He knows who he is. I'm not going to mention his name. I'm not going to center him out or anything like that. I'll keep that between him and me. But he was the one that showed up and saved my life. He was there before the paramedics got there. He saved my life. He kept me alive. And he was with me standing there, overheard that with the paramedics as well. Okay, so there was 3 of us, or sorry, 4 of us total, standing there, listening to all of it, listening to Maria. And the officer says to me, he goes, that's your ex? And I said, yeah. He goes, man, don't go back to that bitch. He goes, that's insane. That's not someone who loves you, bro. That woman would never truly love you. That's a user. That's a narcissist. I said, I know. That's why I'm single. Yeah. And we were only single a year. And that happened. And I had to struggle. And she knew I was struggling. Did she help me? No. She didn't help me at all. Like she knew that it was going to be a while for like, oh, I remember being in bed for months. It was horrible. Both my knees were fucked. My left knee is completely fucked. Like, it's not completely fucked, but it's got a bone sticking out underneath my kneecap, right? And whenever it feels like it just wants to lock up and it doesn't want to work anymore. Well, for instance, the other day when I was out for a walk, right? All of a sudden, it stops. Like it stays straight, and I couldn't move. Like I couldn't move my foot. It literally froze. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? On my walk? And it just locked. It stayed like that. I'm like, oh fuck, this is so embarrassing. And it's like it stayed like that, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's like dragging yourself, and I'm like, I tried to reach down, and I'm trying to like push on the back of my kneecap to try and get it, like to force it open, you know, to get it unlocked, and it's so painful. Oh my god, like it happens instantly, like it comes right on, and you can't. It's not like it's scheduled. Everybody, that's what I'm saying. Like that pain comes and it happens, and it's like even now, like it's hurting now. I've got it resting right now up. And that's why I'm putting my hands on it and talking about it, because it happens to be bothering me today. But either way, I'm still gonna. I still get on the exercise bike. I have to. Yeah. Having sufficient blood flow through your body is key. It really is. Because if you don't have good blood flow happening, the damage to your body is bad. Just look it up. I won't go into details, but yeah. Take care of yourself. Have your own diet. I mean, anybody watch the movie Grumpy Old Men? Okay? No? Well, in Grumpy Old Men, there's this old guy, and he drinks beer, and he eats bacon, and he smokes cigarettes. Okay? And in the movie, he's 95 years old. And he's not acting it. He is literally 95 years old. Yeah. And he said he's been doing it ever since his 20s. Till now. He's like, and I've lived. He's like, to be 95 years old. And for breakfast, I have my beer. For lunch, I have my beer. And for dinner, bacon. A whole damn plate of bacon. No, wait. No, sorry. Correction. He has bacon in the morning. He has bacon sandwich for breakfast or for lunch. That's what it was. I fucked the first one up. Yeah, he says I think I gotta bring the movie quote up. I do. I'm gonna bring the movie quote up and then I'm gonna put it online. I'm gonna share the link. Yeah, he has bacon when he wakes up for breakfast. He has at lunch. He's like, because he's saying to his son, right? And his son's like 60, okay? And he's sitting there and he's like, son, and he's got a beer in his hand. He's like, I'm 95 goddamn years old. He's like, I have bacon for breakfast. I have a beer. At lunchtime, I have a bacon sandwich. And then at dinner, I have a whole goddamn plate of bacon. He says like that. And then I usually drink the rest of my dinner. And then he's like, sometimes I think God forgot about me. Now, if that guy could smoke cigarettes, drink beer, and does the bacon and eggs and kind of thing diet, I'm pretty good. Like, I know my stuff. I don't eat garbage. I don't eat sugars. If I eat anything to do with sugar, it's brown sugar. I'm not even kidding you. Brown sugar or maple syrup or honey. Yeah. I don't candies or anything like that. Candies once in a while, like that would be a treat for me. That'd be like, like maybe around Halloween time, because that used to be the thing when I was a kid, right? And then Christmas time, it's candy canes. Oh God. I'm a sucker for those things. Me and my brother both. I remember Mom would always yell at us. Because she knew. Like, she would buy candy canes, she'd bring them home, she'd put them on the tree. And then, like, my mom would go gangster on you. I'm not even kidding you. Like, she knew if you touched a candy cane off the Christmas tree. Yep, so we'd be... So for most of you who don't understand, we'd be sitting in the dining room eating breakfast. Because that's where you're supposed to eat breakfast in the morning. And I remember my mom went full gangster on my brother. And she goes up to him, she's like, "You took the candy cane off the Christmas tree." He's like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, you did." She's like, you know how I know? She goes, right here. She goes, the coloring. It's right there on your lips. He's like, well, she's like, you want to touch the fucking Christmas tree? Huh? You see what happens to you. Like, she fucking just belts someone right in front of me. Like, fuck. I was like, whoa. Like, she didn't care. She smacked him one right good. Right in the back of the head. Like, right upside the head. Like, fuck, man. He definitely seen stars. I looked at him. I was like, told you. I told you. I'm like, you shouldn't have touched the tree. I told you what was going to happen. I'm like, we were not allowed to touch those until Christmas Day. I told you, man. It's time. Good morning. I'm just sharing memories. Christmas memories. It's Christmas time. If people don't like hearing that, if that offends some people, too bad. Yeah. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Yeah. Because in my house, it's Merry Christmas. Well, I have a Christmas tree up. I'm going to take a picture of me and the Christmas tree. Or, you know what? Excuse me, one sec. We're going for a walk. You all want to see? Nice, right? I can change the lighting too. Yeah. Mm. You can do that. You can do that. But I don't like my tree spazzing out. I don't know. There's too many lights. I like this. I just like it being like this. And my tree my tree light stays on because this was my mother's favorite thing. Yeah. My mother my mother would want to put the Christmas tree up right after Halloween. I'm not even kidding you. And you know, my mom was one of those people. She would go all out. She loved decorating the house. She had the little town thing going on. You know, your wife puts out 4 trees. She sounds like my mom. Oh my god. Yeah, my mom was the same. Like, man, it's like my mom would go super Christmas. Yeah. Not I'm not complaining about that either. It's awesome. I mean, like it was very festive in our house. Let's just put it that way. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. We'd have to bring them up from the basement. The lights and everything. It's like, Mom, this is bullshit. Remember them all being tangled and shit? And it's like, Like your chore is to untangle the lights so that she can start like putting them up everywhere, and it's like, oh my god, fuck, no, no, why? Let me go outside, please. You can't. This is torture. This is bullshit. I remember. I remember my brother saying that to me. No one he's looked at me. He was like, "This is bullshit." his face, his face, and I can remember him saying it too. It's just like he's just looking at me. It's just like this is bullshit. Because she's like, she made us bacon and eggs on a Sunday, okay, and then she looks at us with an innocent look on her face, and she's like, "So you're gonna help me with the Christmas decorations today, right? Both of you?" I'm like, um, uh, I wanted to go. Like I'm in my head. I'm like, I wanted to go outside and play road hockey and go on my, but like, mom, no, like, uh, and then it's like, okay, how long? Like, damn it, fuck. And it's like you feel guilty. She guilt trips you into it. She guilts you into it right there. It's like, damn it, fuck. You're screwed. Yeah. I guess I'm opening the 15 pack. Yep. 6 a.m. in the morning. 5:50. Here we go. How many beers I got there already? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's called Breakfast of Champions. That's that's a true winner right there. Fuck. Some of those liberals, man. Like I said, the bitch that was ranting and raving about women's rights and all kinds of other bullshit. She looked like she had 4 glasses of wine. Everybody was calling her out as a drunk, and even the women were going. You know, the one woman said, "How many glasses of wine have you had today?" It was like, "Fuck, that bitch just called her out." Ah, nice, fuck yeah. There's a lot of liberals in there that are drunk, man. You can see it. They are drunk or under the influence of something. Yep. That's why I do what I want. I do my own thing. Yep. I don't listen to the noise. No. Why would I? You see, I'm comfortable being by myself. I like being by myself. I like being able to do my own thing. I've always wanted to be able to do my own thing. I don't like having people in my house. No. My house is my private space. Stay the fuck out of it. You'd have to be pretty special to be invited to my house. No, I'm serious. Like, it would be the VIP treatment because I live in penthouse suite. I and take my home very seriously. Yeah. I you know what? I take pride in my home. I'm gonna graduate from this to a luxury houseboat. Excuse me. And then we'll be doing fishing videos. Oh yeah. And houseboat videos. Definitely. Because each year I'm gonna go on a different lake. Yep. I'm gonna be on a different lake each year in Alberta. So, and I'll be living on the houseboat full time. It's gonna be awesome. Each year I'll be all transported to a different lake. So we'll do a different area. Like it'll be either it'll always be in the Rocky Mountains. So we'll do like the Banff and Jasper areas, right? That's gonna be awesome. I look forward to it. I look forward to the exploring, like getting on the dinghy and taking off, and we'll go out exploring. I'll do like a helmet cam as well because it's mountains there. So helmet is required when you're like if you're hiking in the mountains like that, like and you're hiking around mountains and stuff, it's just smart, okay? Like it's stupid not to wear one, okay? Like it really is unless you're like pro experienced because these are the Rocky Mountains. You slip and fall, it looks nice. It looks like it can't kill you. No, you can fall and die. People do all the time. People come out here to Alberta all the time. They're like, "Oh, I'm coming to Jasper. Oh, I'm coming to Banff. Oh, I'm gonna explore the Rocky Mountains for a week. I want to go hiking. Oh, I want to see this. Oh, look at this." And they go off path or they go off and do their own thing and they don't listen and they don't have knowledge and they slip, fall. Next thing you know, they don't know that gravity takes you down. And that fall, like here's what happens. You've seen it in GTA. It starts out at the top, and then you can hit one part of the ground, hit another part, and then your body launches in the air, and then you're launched in the air, and then imagine you hit the ground again. That alone, right there, that fall, that's gonna break your neck, if not your legs, and several bones in your body. And then you're gonna cartwheel again, and you're gonna keep going down, and you go down to the bottom of the fucking hill. Like I like it's the Rocky Mountains. I can't explain. Yeah, it looks beautiful and everything else, and you're going up around the mountains, and you think, oh, this looks nice. This is beautiful. Like, and you go closer and closer to the edge. Don't, because I'm telling you, once you start to slide, the slide doesn't stop. Mm-mm. Not until you hit. Fuck, there's rocks. Man, if the fall alone, okay, doesn't kill you, like when you're cartwheeling, if the ground doesn't kill you, you're definitely going to hit some boulders on the way down. And your head will crash into a boulder and it will split your skull wide open and you'll be dead on impact. It happens to people. Sadly, it happens to tourists all the time here. It does. Like, it's unfortunate. It really is. Oh, that's 97%. Okay, perfect. I don't have to charge it. I don't wish that upon anybody, right? That's why I'm trying to give you guys awareness. Like, when a hiking guide tells you that before you start it and you go on your hiking adventure and you guys put on a helmet, there's a reason why you're wearing a helmet. It's not because you're stupid, it's to save your life. That's in case something happens and in case you start sliding and hitting something, you at least have a chance to survive. Without a helmet, your chance of survival, no. With a helmet on, your chances just went from slim to none. Or no, from none to slim. Yeah. Because without a helmet on, you're fucked. You're done. And you're stupid. Yeah. Like, I've seen and heard so many stories of tourists that die here. Because you guys get trapped in our beautiful it's beautiful landscape. It is the most beautiful place on earth. I haven't talked about my province and I should. Yes, I was born and raised in Toronto, but this is my home. I've been here for 10 years. This is my home. Alberta is my home. This will forever be my home. I will never leave this province. I will die in this province. This is the most beautiful place on earth. You guys are gonna see. You will. In next year's videos. Let's you guys wait. Once we do the houseboat videos, it's gonna be nice nighttime sky with the mountains in the background, and I'll show you guys the northern lights. It's gonna be awesome. That's, to me, that's life. Because that houseboat that I'm gonna buy, I don't have to pay for it for 20 years. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can have a luxury houseboat for just under 100,000. Seriously. And with financing. Yeah. And you know what? I get a hot tub. You guys don't even know. You guys are gonna see it, okay? The main level, I got a full kitchen with a full range, okay? Microwave, island sink, dishwasher, fireplace, heated flooring. The living room has the pull-out couch, so you can sleep people out there. Oh yeah, the double door fridge, like regular fridge as well. And then when you go down the vessel, the one I'm looking at buying, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Upstairs on the top deck has a hot tub, and you can also drive from up there too. Like, you can steer the boat from up there, so that's cool. And it has a slide. Yeah, I wanted it to have a slide. Yeah, I've been talking to a certain dealership, and we've been negotiating, and I think that one of the most coolest things ever. Well, when I was a kid, see, the thing about slides, I'm a slide survivor. Oh yeah. I slid down metal slides that were fucking hot. You know, I busted my nose one time on a slide. Yep. Telling you. When I was growing up as a kid, you guys don't even fucking know, right? I went down a metal slide that was not fucking safe for you whatsoever, okay? And if the sun hit it too long, it was hot as fuck. But you looked at it and you're like, oh, that looks fun. And you go and you climb up the ladder and you go down the slide, and oh my god, it burns you. It burns your fucking legs, it burns your ass the whole way down. You're like, motherfucker, what the fuck? Seriously. You look at the slide with hate. You'd be like, ow, fuck. That's bullshit. Sometimes the metal slides, okay, had like this piece that was maybe like this big, that was raised up as like kind of like a side guardrail, okay, on the side. So you would try to, sometimes as a kid, you'd try and run up the slide. Yeah. And then I found out the hard way. You shouldn't do that. No. Like seriously, as kids, we did all kinds of crazy shit. I turned around and ran up the slide one time. I slipped, fell, boom. Blood everywhere. All over the place. I went home. I went home covered in blood. My mom freaked out. What the fuck happened to you? What did you do? I'm like, Mom, I tried to climb the slide. We gotta go to the hospital. Why? Your nose is broken. Never again. I look at a metal slide now. I'm like, no. Never. I took my daughter down plastic slide, though. Even she doesn't like slides. Yeah. She doesn't like slides. She only likes slides if I'm with her. So if we go together, she's fine. Right? And same here. But to get me back up on a big metal slide ever again? No. Those things were super dangerous when we were kids. Like, you guys don't even know what kind of childhood we grew up in. Like, you ever heard of monkey bars? No. Fuck, you guys haven't heard of the monkey bars. Monkey bars were like, seriously, it was like a little, it was a dome jungle gym of fucking steel and or metal and like fucking bars, like just bars, man. Like you climbed it and everything else. You fought in it. Like it was the kid that was like the early days of the UFC. You go in there and like seriously, okay. The old school G's know what I'm talking about right now. Okay, you'd have the monkey bars, okay, and you know it's a dome, and you know you can drop into it, right? And the thing was, if you had beef with somebody at school, you'd be like, meet me at the monkey bars. You know why? Okay, because the monkey bars was the octagon. That was the original octagon. That was the cage. Everybody would gather around the fucking. I'm serious. You guys think I'm making this shit up? I'm not. I'm not even kidding you. Wait till I start telling you about tetherball. The shit we did as kids, man. There's no record of it. Thank God. Like, thank God our shit's not on the internet. Like, you dumb fucks. You dumb fucks. You guys have it all over, plastered all over the internet, and so will I. But I mean, us when we were growing up as kids, we don't have record of that shit nowhere. No, the record's right here, and the stories that we tell between each other. For the ones that are still alive from my generation, I haven't even started on the merry-go-round. The monkey bars, you would drop in, okay, and that's where you had fight, and you had fight with your fists, and there's no leaving. Once you're inside, like it's hard to climb out of the inside of the monkey bars. Like, can you imagine like being inside a dome, okay, of bars? Yeah. I'm not even kidding. And they allowed this shit as kids. And we're like, we had a circle area, okay, and about 6 feet to play with. All right. So, and when we would be in there and we would beat the shit out of each other. Oh fuck yeah. We'd yell at each other and we'd chant each other on and all kinds of shit. People would be betting marbles, pogs, fucking snacks, you name it. Money, lunch money, pizza and milk money. Like, fuck, man. Like, all kinds of shit happened when I was back. Man, people used to get a beating over marbles. You guys don't even know what the fuck marbles are. No, that's what I thought. You don't know that at all. No. Do you know foot hockey? No, no. I remember putting someone through Mrs. Brain's window, right, in her classroom during recess, and she fucking snapped on me, and she laced me with the fucking meter stick. Yeah, you guys, that wouldn't happen nowadays in school. No, fuck no. I'm telling you, man. Mrs. Brain was fucking, and I'm not making her name up. Miss Brain, God rest her. She is up. Maybe she's up. I would highly doubt it actually that she's up there. But anyways, she was old as dirt when I was in school, and she was the teacher that you didn't fuck with, right? And we were playing foot hockey outside in recess, and I body checked somebody, and their elbow like went through and hit the glass, and it busted the glass window right through into the classroom, into her classroom. She's like, "You little shit! Just stay right there." She said like that. "Don't you fucking move," she says. She grabbed the meter stick. She came outside. I was like, "Dude, what's she gonna do?" And he's like, and like my friends around me, they're like, "Don't move, don't move. Like you shouldn't." They're like, "No, no, no, don't go anywhere, man." I'm like, "She's gonna." I'm like, "I could run home," and they're like, "Don't go." I'm like, "I could go to the field," and they're like, "No, no, don't do it." She comes out of the school with a fucking meter stick. She hit me with it a few times. She said, "Get your ass in the school right now." Fun times. Yep. Because that's called discipline, though, as well. Like, society now is fucked. I feel like I'm living in a nightmare. I do. They don't believe in Christmas anymore. Excuse me. You don't see. I mean, around my area, you do, which is nice. That's why I chose the area that I wanted to live in a nice, quiet community where people come together and we respect one another. I like that. I like that Christmas spirit. I think that it's lacking a lot, though. Like this is the time of year where it comes back like that memory of foot hockey comes back because we'd be at school and we'd be outside at recess at this time of year and we'd play foot hockey. You know why? Because there would be so much snow in the yard that we could slide on our feet as if they were skates. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not. And we'd use the oh my god. Some of you don't even know. You ever played foot hockey with an orange ball? With a hard orange ball? Now imagine that orange ball, okay? It's not a tennis ball, okay? And that orange ball is hard as fuck, okay? And then when it gets frozen, hurts even more. Like get one of those in the face a few times, okay? Take one of those to the head or the teeth. I had two of my teeth knocked out from that shit. Those two front teeth right there. They'll forever be separated because of that shit. I took one of those orange balls right to the fucking face. I swallowed both my teeth. Yeah. That was fun. It was interesting. Yeah. I said to Mama, I said, is the tooth fairy still gonna give me money? If it, where, where's my teeth? The teeth were in the toilet, right? And I wanted to get them out of the toilet kind of thing, like when I was younger. I remember my mom telling me no. And just flush it. The thing was, I was worried, well, how am I going to get money from the Tooth Fairy thing? Like, when we were kids, Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, all that, all of them existed. You don't have that now. You guys don't, it's not the same. No. Right? The spirit of Christmas is believing in Santa Claus. Having to believe in something. But too many people nowadays are like, no, that offends me. Saying Merry Christmas offends me. Well, if that offends you, that's too fucking bad. I don't care. I just don't give a rat's ass. No. Because when I was growing up, and in Canada, okay, especially as a kid, one of the biggest times of the year is right now is Christmas. Yeah. And I remember a real tree is nice, but it's a pain in the ass to maintain and a mess. But I remember as a kid, it was our mission each year. We had to buy a real tree. And then when we got home, we had to unpack the tree, set up the tree. It smells nice though, yes. But my mom had 3 cats, as well as 2 dogs in the house. So the cats, as soon as mom turns around and decorates the tree, you're not allowed to decorate the tree, by the way. No. No, 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 no. You don't touch the fucking tree. No, you bring out mom's decorations, you untangle mom's lights, and you get the fuck away from her. She will tell you that. Oh yeah. She'd tell you right to your face. When we were kids, that was the kind of mother we had. Like, she's awesome, but she would look at you and be like, get the fuck away from me. Get out of here. Get out of the living room right now. And she'd look at you with a serious look. And touch anything. Don't touch the tree. Okay? But we have to water the tree. We have to clean up, we have to vacuum up the pine needles and shit. The cats would attack the fucking tree. Like, seriously. Like, my one little black cat, that was mine, okay? And because when I was a little kid, I had a cat till I was 14 years old. And his name was Scrappy, okay? He had brain tumor. He died. So, I had Nike. Nike was like a fucking vicious little bitch. She'd fucking get into the fucking Christmas tree every fucking year, man. And like one year she was like way up into the fucking Christmas tree and was like, and you would hear mom, like mom would scream, Nike! It was like that. Like you could be eating breakfast or taking a shit or, doing something other than being in the living room in the house. And she would scream at the top of her lungs. Literally. Like ear piercing. Like you would think murder was happening. Or some shit. You know? You go investigate. Mom, what's going on? The hell? Get the fuck out of here. It'd be like that. Right? To the cat. It's like, All right. Now we know what's going on, right? I see like Nike like just taking off. Like I've seen the cats take off for their dear life and run into the fucking wall while they're trying to run away from my mother. Oh man. Oh fuck with my mom's Christmas decorations. No. That's why the Christmas tree lights are on and the Christmas tree is on because that was her thing, you know? So this time of year, right now, well, this year, I keep the Christmas tree lights on nonstop. But they're LED, so it's okay. Just like these ones, right? So it doesn't cost me too much in hydro. But in honor of mom, they stay on. And my brother's doing that too, and dad's doing that as well. Because that was mom's favorite thing, was the Christmas tree. We didn't get to fuck with the Christmas tree. No, that's not our department, man. No, that wasn't our department. You're not allowed to touch fucking Christmas tree, like I said. Touch fucking Christmas tree, you're gonna get a beating. She'd warn you too. She'd threaten you. Like she'd be like, "Don't fucking touch the tree. What do you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from the tree. You can look at it, don't touch it." Yeah. Dad wrapped gifts. Dad knew how to wrap gifts. Well, they did wrap gifts. I mean, but mom had an attitude, man, when it came to the Christmas decorations and stuff. She was a whole different person. She was like G.I. Jane. I'm serious. They're like, she'd go full commando on you. Like, she, like, war, like she was at war kind of thing. You know? She's probably worse than the FBI and the CIA. Like you try like if you so much as went near her decorations, like she'd have the okay, so on the fireplace, okay, she has this like this fake snow set up in this little town that lights up with all these lights and these people and all this kind of stuff, right? If you touch something, she's gonna lose it. Like she'll scream your name. She knows who did it. Like I don't know how the fuck she knows this stuff, but she does. And then she'll call you out on your shit and she'll freak the fuck out and then she'll give you a lecture about touching her decorations. And then yeah. House had to look perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, she'd give us a list of chores, right? And we had to have them done by a certain time. It's like, holy fuck. It's like, the generation that's growing up now, man, it's fucked. Fucking lazy. There's no hope for them. None. There's no hope for them at all. That's why I'm getting my houseboat and get the fuck out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of the major city, big cities. The big cities are gonna become fucking major cesspool, fucking disaster. Yep. The only people who are gonna be able to survive are the ones that are gonna be able to go and fend for themselves and be able to hunt and fish and live out in the woods. Survival. Not only will I have a houseboat, I'll also have a cabin. So, and if I live long enough, I'll probably build a bunker. Yep. I'll have 3 places to live. And do my YouTube videos for it. Yeah, why not? I mean, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Right? Especially from the houseboat. Think about this. Excuse me. So think about this. Most people, right? You make a big life decision, you purchase a house, okay? but it's on a certain land, and it's only so many bedrooms or whatever. You gotta look at the land value. You gotta look at, is this gonna be worth anything 30 years from now? Like, what is it gonna be worth 30 years from now? You have to look at that. And then you have to factor in, like, most houses are more than $500,000, more than $500,000. That's ridiculous, and that doesn't even get you something luxury. You can have a luxury houseboat, 3-bedroom, full living room, full kitchen, upstairs hot tub, and a beautiful deck to entertain people with. Okay. Barbecue, a slide, 2 bathrooms. Okay. You can sleep up to 16 people on that vessel for under $100,000. The one I'm looking at is 95 grand. So it's not going to take long to pay off 95 grand, especially with money down. And then once it's done, I own it completely. That's my home. I can have that paid off in less than 5 years. Some of you are deep in the hole, knee deep in the shit, and you bought $700,000 and $800,000 homes. For what? You live on land. You can't do shit with that. Once my home's paid off, I can turn around and take the payments I was making on it, bank that money, and then have that money so that I can afford to haul it out of the water, get it transported to another location, and go to a different spot for 6 months or 8 months or however long I fucking want. And do maintenance on it. Easily. And live a much peaceful life. I'm not paying land taxes. Think about that. No. Plus, I have water supply at any time. I can draw from the lake I am on for my water, for my toilet water, for the shower, etc. Like, there's no having to pay for water, and most of the time daylight lights the whole place up during the day, and you have solar panels, so during the day those things are charging the batteries, and you're not going to use all that battery power overnight. You're not. Plus the thing has a diesel motors. You've got everything can function. Think of having like a luxury penthouse place or a luxury kind of mansion, but on the water. Yeah. I mean, some of them get crazy. My vessel is only a 1-story. Yeah. Like, I've seen some of them, there are 2-story vessels. And then the third deck is where the hot tub is. But those vessels go over 200 grand, and I'm not. I mean, you could, but I don't. That's overkill. I don't need that. No. I just want something small. Not small, but I just want something small enough that I have a comfortable life, you know. I have my dog. Be able to do my thing. When I wake up at this time in the morning, and I'd be sitting out on the deck, cracking a beer, excuse me, and starting to fish. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. Like, literally. House had to look perfect. Oh yeah, I already seen that one. Okay. But yeah, I was up at what time is it now? It's 6:30, and I've been on live stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes. So when I got up, I was like, I want to go on live stream, and I just want to talk, have morning beers. Fuck it, I don't care. Why not? This is my fifth beer. Yikes. Oh man. Question period is good. You know what? When the House of Commons starts today, man, my mouth is gonna run like a fucking motor for sure. Jasper knows it too. Oh, Jasper, I love your work, man. I really do. Mr. Sunshine Baby, Jasper does awesome work, everybody. Go over to his channel and check him out. All right? Like and subscribe his work because we all hang out in Parliament together each day. Like thousands of us. I think the one day we had he had, sorry, not we, but he had just over 4,000 that was tuned in on his live. And we're all watching Parliament, and we're just roasting the politicians, just roasting them. Like, you can't get better content than that. Like Jasper is someone that is very outspoken as myself, okay, and so is Moose on the Loose. You follow Moose. Moose is awesome as well, right? I I enjoy watching their content because they are very open minded, outspoken. They're not afraid to say what's on their mind. They're not afraid of the consequences. You know? Like they're not sitting there going thinking, "Oh, if I say this, then maybe I'll lose my friends or maybe somebody won't like me." It's like, no, they don't give a shit, just like I don't give a shit. Right? We say what has to be said. All right? And we speak facts. Like nobody nobody wants to hear bullshit anymore. Nobody wants fake people. Everybody wants real. That's why, you know, it takes time to come up in YouTube, but the grind happens. Or sorry, the more you grind, it will happen. Like things keep happening, right? For me, um, I'm a very outspoken person on YouTube. I swear a lot. I know I got a potty mouth, right? But then again, that is that's me and that's my emotions. Okay? It's very hard for me to just curb that and to just how do I say this? Um, I can't be a different person. No. That's what I said to my ex. I said I am the person who I fucking am. That's it. Like you knew who I was when you fucking met me, and that was it. And stop trying to change me. Like that shit. No, you're never gonna fucking change me. No, I'm still gonna drink my beer and smoke my weed. That's it. You're lucky that's all I do. All right, and at least leave people the fuck alone. You can't drink beer anymore. You know. I want to be with you, but you drink beer. Uh, well, I don't want to be with you, and I'm definitely choosing my beer. Okay? All right. Cool. Good talk. All right. What? I know that's harsh, but I don't give a fuck. Don't try to control me. Like the only time we ever had problems was because her gaslighting bullshit, right? Stupid eyelashes. Fucking getting stuck. It's the morning crusties. I gotta get them out of the eye. Does she hate those? Fucking get crusted up in there. But yeah. That bitch telling me what to do all the time. You're drinking beer again? The fuck? Did you not just buy a $300 purse? Right? As soon as I would question her on shit, man, I'm not even kidding you guys. This is how I knew she was very liberal. Because if I challenged her on anything, she was never in the wrong. Never. No, she was always in the right. So, I came home with an 8-pack. As usual. Okay? Excuse me. Now, when I went to work, I had a cooler that I would take in the truck, put in the truck with me. And my cooler, obviously, would keep things cold and warm. And, you know, I could pack a lot of stuff in there. Because some days I was out on the road for 12, 13, 14 fucking hours. Sometimes longer. And I don't like fast food. So I like eating my home food. And usually on the way home, it was also the perfect size that it fit an 8-pack of beer in it perfectly. I'm serious. So I go home and like, I'd put down like 4 or 6 even. She'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Nothing." "Why?" She's like, "You gotta work tomorrow." I'm like, "Yeah? And? So?" I'm like, "I can still fucking function. Unlike you." And she's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" I was like, "Remember the first time we got together?" I was like, "You drank whiskey. What happened? What happened? What happened?" Nothing. Nothing came out of her mouth. She just stared at me. I was like, "Exactly. I mean, you want to go there? Do you really want to go there? I'll go there with you. You want to go there? Come on. No? You got nothing to say? That's what I thought." I was like, "You want to start running your mouth at me? I could fucking turn around and run my mouth right back at you. Shut the fuck up. The hell out of my sight." Ah, fuck. Disrespectful. See? I get excited just talking about that shit. And I shouldn't. But I am. It's not good for my heart. No. That's another thing. Ever since I've been away from her, my heart rate has gone down. Like it's stabilized. And I don't feel stress. No. There's a lot of stress off of my shoulders. I'm not as stressed out. And because I'm not worried about what kind of mood am I going to deal with. Right? What kind of attitude is she going to have today? Oh, excuse me. One day, she woke up in a shitty mood and was just pissed off. And I asked her, I said, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Nothing." Okay. What's wrong? What? Why do you wake up so angry? You have a bad dream or some shit? She's like, "Nothing's wrong." She's mad like that, snapping at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then later on that day, she snaps on me and says, "You should have asked me what was wrong, because I would have told you." What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I did ask you what the fuck was wrong. Twice. Twice. And I did it politely. You turned around, snapped on me like an animal, and stormed away. Continued on getting ready for work and all that shit. And you were mumbling shit, and then you left the house. Now you're yelling at me for not asking you what was wrong. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. You don't make any sense. And she's like, don't contradict me. She's like, you're not manipulating me. You're a narcissist. I said, what the fuck? How am I the narcissist? And how am I manipulating? Like, listen to the shit that's coming out of your mouth right now. Like, fuck off, man. Like, once I started figuring her out, I'm telling you guys, all of you, all men, counseling was the best thing ever. Oh yeah, group counseling, it was perfect. It was. It was the best 17 weeks of my life. Yeah. Because it was us and there was a group of 25. Excuse me. And we had to go every Wednesday night. And all of us got to talk about our exes and what the situation we were going through. Yeah. And at the time mine was pregnant, so they could understand, but I also shared my side of things. I was able to hear a lot of other stories that were very similar to what I was going through. So when women in the House of Commons sit there and go, women, 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 ah, we hate men. You women are just as crazy, if not worse. Okay? And I've dealt with abuse. You women are just as violent. You're not even saying anything about men in the House of Commons. What about when women turn around and beat the shit out of a man? Like, it does happen. Like, they snap on people. Like, my ex has had temper tantrum fits. Do you think I ever called the cops on her? No. No man would ever call the cops on his wife. No real man would. He just turns around, he tries to calm her the fuck down, looks at her and like, chill the fuck out. Yeah. Cut that shit out right now. Kind of thing. Mm-hmm. We don't turn around down 911 and be like, oh, hey, I want you here to press charges on my wife because she's hit me. No, fuck. Us men? No, we don't do that. And women know that. So they take advantage of it. But women are fucking psychotic. And mentally ill. And I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying some of them. 3 of them happen to be my ex. Oh yeah. All 3 of them. Paranoid schizophrenic. That's how I... And they're mentally ill. They like it. I don't... Oh man. They were... Oh fuck. This is... gonna sound bad maybe, but... I mean, this is a fact. All 3 of my exes, they were great before they got pregnant. They were great women. They were. They were awesome to be around. They were fun. And then, as soon as I became pregnant, no. No. The whole world changed. Became a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Oh, excuse me. Gonna have to fix a coffee soon. I could just. You men out there know what I'm talking about. Like when you see that person go through the changes, hormones, all that stuff. Your ex stabbed you with a dart? Oh my god. Maria turned around and ripped out an extension cord from the wall and decided to use it as a whip when I was walking away from her. And I kind of seen what she was doing out of the corner of my eye, and I heard it. I heard her unplugging it. And by the time I turned around, I seen it coming at my face, and I grabbed it and I wired it right fucking close like that. And I pulled her close to me and I looked her in the face. I was like, do that again. I'm like, do that again, see what the fuck happens, bud. You'll get yours, you understand? And I took the extension cord and I threw it on the floor like that, and I was like, pick it up, fucking plug that shit back in. I'm like, don't ever fucking, what? I was like, do I hit you with weapons? Do I come at you with weapons? No. Motherfucker. And she's Filipino. She wasn't born here. So, for those of you who don't understand, my ex-wife is Filipino, all right? And she's Ilocano, all right? Not the best kind of Filipino, and has very high temper and attitude problems and is dysfunctional and likes to be going against the rules kind of thing all the time, you know? So, not loyal. No, she wasn't loyal. No. I at least gave the person a chance. Alright. Oh, cool. Hate from Germany? Nice. If I'm hated in Germany, I don't give a rat's ass. It's perfect. Cool. If I'm hated in Germany, fuck you. Where's your breakfast beer, Alexander? And where's your beard? Can you grow a beard? You probably don't even have pubic hair. Need a couple beers. There we go. As soon as I moved, I might have to pee. Yep. Be right back. I feel a lot better. I do. Times X was Portuguese. It's been 2 hours and 51 minutes on this live stream. That's awesome. I'm still keeping it rocking. I don't care. Even if I have to have another piss break, so be it. I don't give a fuck. No. Give her shit. Make it happen. It's only 6:52 Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Nice. But I'm glad I'm hated from Germany. I mean, I'm not really a fan of Germany anyways. Nazi Germany and all that shit. Yeah. I'm not a fan of your country. No. I've never liked Germany and I likely never will. That's blunt, that's honest. Mm-hmm. I've never dated a German girl, never would. So. And, in my opinion, your beer sucks. Yeah. Learn how to brew beer. Germans can't brew beer. No. You slack in that department. Yeah. I really don't know what you guys do for the world other than complain. Yeah. See, at least this gets you stoned. Like for years, smoking cigarettes, that shit's so bad for you. At least if you smoke the weed vape, I mean, you get a nice buzz. I can smoke cigarettes and you end up smelling like shit. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, smoking cigarettes, you don't smell good afterwards. Your clothes reek. Let's face facts. Okay? And nobody likes the smell. I mean, you can smell it. Since I, like stopped smoking there last year full time. Excuse me, from going from I'd say 15. I was at 16 or 17 smokes a day, almost a 20 pack basically. Yeah, it was basically a 20 pack a day. I had that habit for a long time, and it. As soon as I go out for a walk or anything and someone's smoking, I mean, the odd time I don't mind having a smoke. And Dad, I'm not judging you for smoking, by the way, okay? I know you love your smokes, okay? I love you for that. Well, I don't love you for that, but I love you for you. Don't change who you are. I'm just saying, Dad, you know where I'm coming from. Just don't think that I'm talking bad about you, Dad. Like I'm just saying. Yeah, like if a woman smokes, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah. I mean, it's an okay thing to do once in a while when you've had some drinks and it's like a thing, you're out for a walk, something like not to do socially. It used to be a social thing when we were kids. It did. It used to be when I was in high school, you go to the smoking pit, right? You're like, everybody meet up at the smoking pit. We call it the smoking pit. Yeah. And you meet out at the smoking pit. And you talk to each other, you go out there and you'd have smokes together. We would all be smoking. And most of the time, teachers would come outside and be like, get the fuck back in the school. Let's go. Recess is over. Like, are you not late for your next fucking class right now? Like, put your fucking smoke out. Let's go. Like, that's how our teachers used to talk to us, man. You can't, like, man. The kids nowadays, they have no idea. No idea. Like, and the teachers wouldn't talk, they don't talk, well, they probably do, but, I mean, no, it would get reported nowadays because everything's on camera and all kinds of shit. Back in our day, man, excuse me, nothing was on camera. You know, one time I was in grade 8, my teacher, I was so sick and tired of getting hit by the meter stick, okay? My grade 8 teacher turned around and hit me with the meter stick. In the hand, okay? You know what I did? I grabbed that meter stick from her and I belted her one right in the side of the ass. And then I threw the fucking meter stick on the floor. I was like, pick it up. And she's like, get your ass to the office right now. I was like, gladly. No problem. I was like, you ever hit me with that again, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to hit you right back. And this is before I was going into high school. This is grade 8. Okay? Like, I come from a different generation. Okay? Teachers used to hit us. We come from a generation of discipline. That's why we're the most scary motherfuckers on the planet. You don't want to fuck with us. There's no woke ideology bullshit ever gonna happen. No. Mm-mm. I would never support it or anything like that. I stand non-vaccinated, non-masked, and quite frankly, I'm the sane one. Because when I look at the left, you're fucking insane. I love the videos I'm making. It's making me famous. I'm loving it. I really am. It's a blessing from God. God is blessing me. He's been blessing me more and more, and Mom's up there. I know Mom listens, and Mom watches the channel all the time. Mom definitely watches my channel. Yeah. You like the new suit, Mom? Yeah. I got that one. I got this one because it's Toronto Maple Leaf blue and white, and it's Adidas, and it's our team sponsor. So. Yeah. I miss her, everybody. My harsh reality is – 23 hours from now, Mom died. Every Wednesday, uh, it's different. It gets difficult. Like Tuesday, it's okay, but then ever since Mom passed, I dread Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning hurts, and it hurts a lot. My ex said to me, you know, you're not you're not the same. You've changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, losing your mother will do that to you. I was like, you still have your parents, right? So, I was supposed to be home this Christmas. It would have been her last Christmas if she would have been alive. They told us we would be lucky if she survived Christmas. So that's what we were praying on. And I told Mom, I'm coming home for Thanksgiving. I'll come home. Come home for Christmas. We'll spend Christmas together. Oh man, didn't happen. Presley? Oh. Sorry, I had a moment there. Mom passed September 18th this year. So, it, this Christmas really hits home. Literally. My brother, my dad, me, we've all changed. We're not hateful towards each other, no, but We just changed as men. Something's different inside of us. We can feel that. Yeah. I wish I could go back to the days when I was a kid and see her. And get yelled at. For not listening. Because oh, man, I can hear her scream in my ears. Oh. I can hear her scream my name. Jonathan! Like to come home, you know, when we were kids, to come inside. Fuck. Oh. It hurts so bad, it's not fair. Fuck. It wasn't supposed to happen. Like, fuck. The last thing she said to me was, I'm feeling tired, I just need to lie down for a little bit. I'm gonna talk to you when I wake up. I was like, okay. I'll text you when I wake up, she said. I was like, okay, sounds good. And she told me, look up flights to come back home. Okay, right? And the next morning, I text her and I say, good morning, Mom. Because she didn't text me back, so I figured, okay, well, she probably just, you know, she ended up falling asleep. Like, she's dealing with a lot of stuff. A lot of pain. She was really sick. And I thought, she just, like just needed some time. I didn't bother with it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to bother her kind of, and I didn't want to interrupt her rest. And so I text her in the morning. The very next morning, I said, "Good morning, Mom. Are you okay?" Right? My message got read, but then my dad called me. That's where I was confused, right on the spot. Because you could see on the phone, on the smartphone, right, when someone reads your text message, and then instead of Mom calling me, it was Dad. It was Dad's cell phone. He said, hey, bud. I'm sorry. For what? He goes, I'm sorry. I tried. I tried to save her. I tried. I did CPR. I said, no. He's like, yep. I'm sorry. He said, I was making plans with her to come home for Thanksgiving. He's like, I know. I know. Now that we're on this topic, because it's Christmas time. Christmas time, I think, brings out the best and the worst in people, because once you get a few drinks in, people start talking. Oh yeah. Things start coming out that you bottled up inside, things start coming out. So, Brittany, my sister, listen up, bitch. I got something to say about you. You you went into it shortly after my mother died. Our mother, okay? You break into her house, our home. Well, it's not your home, okay? Let's get that straight. Because when you steal and you break in, that's not your home. All right? Now, you broke into my mother's home, our mother's home, excuse me, in Dad's house, okay? And Dad's trying to keep his shit together, mentally and everything else around the house. And you have the nerve and audacity to show up and say, how much money do I get? And what's mine? I don't know whether to hit you with a shovel or to unleash a bunch of bees around you to make them sting your ass. I'll think of something. Boo Boo Bear. I will. Mm-hmm. You wanna mess around with my mother? Oh. You used to be a great person, and then you got addicted to meth, and look at you now. You made Mom sad. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. The whole world needs to know. Because the thing is, you turn around, you fucked over this family. You disgraced our mother. How dare you? How dare you do that? How... Oh. I know you were under the influence of drugs, but that doesn't make it right. And that's not an excuse. Because what you did is unforgivable. You go into my father, you break in to the family's house, Dad's house. And then Dad catches you and you're going through Mom's stuff. There's a lot of things that my brother and I have bought for our mother. And if we find out that you've stolen them, you're gonna get a beating. We'll find you. Like, stay the fuck away from that house. I don't ever want to hear that you fucking come anywhere close to that fucking house. You stay away from my mother's house. You're not welcome there. No. You stole from her. You stole from her. You know, let's get it started, Brittany. Okay? Let's talk about it. All right? You turned around and while Mom was alive, you would go into the house and you'd steal from her. Right in front of her face, too. And fully knowing that Mom's there, fully knowing that she's helpless, that she can't defend herself to fight you back or anything. Yet you stole from her. And then, when you went outside to have a smoke with her one day, okay, there was a day, you decided to smoke a pipe full of meth instead, and then blow it in her face. And when she got mad about that, you turned around and said, you should try it sometime. You won't be in the pain that you're in. And she said, over my dead body. Like, Mom smokes weed. Mom drinks. Mom used to drink. But Mom mainly smoked weed. Mom wouldn't touch fucking hard drugs. The fact that you turned around and got addicted to meth is sad, and we've tried to help you, but you went to rehab and then you escaped. Then you went to rehab again, and then you fucking left again. And then we tried to put you in rehab for a third time, and you don't want the help. You turn around and tell us that it's okay and it's fine. It's not. You wanna turn around and smoke meth? Don't criticize me for drinking beer or fucking smoking weed. It's a hell of a lot better than that shit. At least my teeth aren't rotted out. I might be missing teeth from hockey, but at least my teeth aren't rotted out of my fucking skull. Right? See? At least I have some teeth. Right? I am missing a few. Right? That happens in hockey. But I'm not a meth head. I'm not missing my whole entire fucking front part of my face. Jesus Christ. What did you think was gonna happen to your face? Shake my fucking head at you. And like, I have a warning, and I know you watch my channel too, and I have a warning for you. Like, stay the fuck away from my mother's house. If I find out you're anywhere near my mother's house without permission, I'm gonna fucking come back there and I'll deal with you myself. I will be your fucking worst nightmare. You know I will. You know what I mean. Brittany, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You ever break into my mother's house again, man, there's gonna be consequences. I'm not even fucking kidding you. I won't even call the cops. No, I'll just fucking book a flight and I'll fucking fly over there and deal with you myself. Fuck the police. Not literally, but I mean, like, I'll bypass talking to the cops. I'll come deal with you. That'll be it. 100%. I won't tolerate that shit. No. That has to stop now. Don't ever do it again. You've been fairly warned. I don't care if you have needs to fill for your addiction and shit like that. Maybe you need to figure the fuck out that maybe you need some help now. Maybe it's time that you get off that shit, right? You know, nobody in the family is really gonna judge you for drinking beer and smoking weed. Okay? Stay out of the hard shit. Don't touch the hard stuff. We know that in this family. We can't handle that shit. You, me, and Steven both. Like, all three of us. We can't handle hard stuff. We're like, we get in trouble when we drink that stuff. That stuff is like our fire water. Like, as soon as we drink stuff like that, we become fire blazing animals. Like, savage animals. Like, we go into the, like, beast mode, and we don't even know what's happening. And it's like rage and anger takes over. Yeah. So that's the stuff we stay away from. If you stick to beer and smoke some weed, you'll be chill. Look at me, I'm chill with my beer. I'm always chill. I've been drinking beer like this for the last 3 years. Yeah. And I don't go out causing problems. I don't go breaking into our mother's house. Fuck. I'm just appalled that, how could you ask Dad shortly after he lost his wife? How could you ask Dad right after that? The man was married to Mom for 27 years. Like, I don't understand how you could turn around and have the audacity and the gall to go into the house, to break into the house for one, and then dad having to catch you going through mom's stuff. Like, fuck, man. You need to get your head on straight. You need Jesus. And I'm just saying, stay the fuck away from my mother's house. You're not welcome back there anymore. I'm banning you from mom's house. I'm serious. It's mom and dad's house, okay? You're not welcome back there anymore. Okay? You're officially fucking banned until further notice. Not for life, but you're banned until further notice. You clean your shit up, you clean your act up and everything else, we'll talk. Maybe you can come inside the fucking house. Maybe you can, you know what? Until that happens, your ass is, you don't go anywhere near that house. You go near that house, there's going to be consequences. And that's the final fucking warning you get. That's the only fucking warning you get. You stay far fuck away from that house. I don't want you anywhere near that fucking house. No. The only way you're going to get near that house is with dad's permission. If dad gives you permission, then dad will let you near there. But I doubt. It depends on dad's mood. I highly. Dad's not really happy with you, so I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon unless you turn around and make things right with him. And you're going to have to do some serious apologizing and some proving to dad, because you not only did you disrespect him, but it hurt him emotionally. Okay? You should have had more. We were raised different. You were raised on respect, and I'm so disappointed that you turn around and you would ask dad something like that, like just shortly after mom passed away. You would ask dad, like, how much money do we get? What do I get? What's mine? Like, seriously, the man just lost his wife. Why would you even ask that? Because you're greedy. You want something. I know why. I'm just saying, in general, it's like at the time, it's like, why? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Wow. Just fucking wow. Unfucking real. Unbelievable. Like that's you can't be forgiven for that. No. I don't even think dad would ever forgive you for that shit. I don't think. Actually, I'm pretty sure he won't. Because that fucking hurt him a lot. You gotta understand, that man did CPR on his wife and watched the life go out of her. That man witnessed the love of his life die in front of his eyes. And you had the nerve to break into his house and go through his wife's belongings. How dare you? You wonder why I'm angry about that one. Oh, sis, I'm never gonna forgive you for that. Absolutely not. No. No. There's certain things, like God teaches us to have forgiveness and everything. There's certain things you can forgive pretty much everything on planet Earth and stuff like that, but I'm not forgiving you for that. No fucking way. You lost my respect for life. You'll never get it back. Nope. No. You knew what you were doing. And you disrespected my mother. Our mother. How dare you do something like that? So, since you decided to be like that and be absolutely, you don't give a shit and careless, well, I don't give a shit anymore. And I won't care about you. That's why I never answer you. That's why I never answer your phone calls. That's why I don't answer your text messages. I have nothing to fucking say. I have a lot to say to you, and that's why I'm saying it right fucking now, because I've had a few drinks. I got some shit to say because you're pissing me off. Because mom passes away tomorrow morning. I believe I speak for everybody in the family, Britt, that no one's gonna forgive you for that. Our brother's not gonna forgive you. I'm certainly not gonna forgive you for that. What you did was unforgivable. Like it just it it you broke moral. Oh God. I want to forgive you, but at the same time, you just don't learn your lesson. And what you did is just morally wrong. Literally morally wrong. You were raised better than that. That's why me and my brother and I are confused. You know? We don't understand because we were raised way better than that. Come into my mother's house and steal from her. And then have the audacity. While our father is struggling with the loss of our mother, you have the you ask him what is yours and how much money do you get. You know, back in the day when we were kids, you know, me and my brother would have probably tooled you, right? We would have probably kicked your ass for this one. Yeah. And you know it too. Yeah. We grew up as kids. We all fought each other. All three of us did. All three of us beat the shit out of each other the whole time we were growing up. So don't even turn around and play that bullshit with me. All right? You know what I'm talking about. I got a few drinks into me, and I quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of the way my country's being run. I'm sick and tired of the shit, the unaccountability that people get. If they want to be held unaccountable, I'm gonna be held unaccountable. If I go reckless, if I go savage, look the fuck out. That's bad news, bears. That's gonna be scary for a lot of you. I'll make your nightmares seem like a happy place. Mm-hmm. And some of you know who I'm talking about, too. So if we're going to play the lawless game, we're going to keep this shit up, or in the House of Commons today, is Trudeau going to resign? Okay? and this circus stops. Because if this lawless shit keeps up, we're gonna go to civil war. This is bullshit. We're gonna go after Trudeau. We're gonna take him, or we're gonna just take his ass to a military fucking jail. We're gonna hand him over to the MPs. Yep. I'll find you, Trudeau. I'll come take you. I'll hogtie you. I'll fucking arrest you, and I will take you personally to the closest military prison. Yep. I'll hand you over to the closest military base and to the MP officers, and then your ass is in jail. You have till Friday at 5 o'clock. Yeah, to resign. If you don't resign by Friday, by Saturday, I come looking for you. By Saturday, I'm already on a plane with the team, and we're already looking for you. Yeah. So, fun facts, just letting you know. Okay? So, you've been warned. Alright? Okay, cool. So, that was a good talk. Right? I want to go play some video games. Yeah. It's, it, I, well, I could, but I kind of want to stay and talk. I got a lot to say. I mean, but I think I've said enough for now. Yeah. I'm getting a little hungry. I'll probably make breakfast and I'll rock some hockey. Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, Britt, I know you watch my channel and you listen. I take back saying that I would never forgive you. I'll forgive you if you change paths. If you're willing to get help and you want to change your life, you want to get better, dude, we're here for you. We're family. We're always here for each other. But the path that you're going down right now is it's horrible. It's Christmas time. Come on, man. Wake up. I don't want to end up burying you too. I just put our mother down. I don't want to have to bury you because of that addiction. Okay? So, my Christmas wish is that you change. Please. So that we can get to know you again. Alright? So you can be a better person. That's all I want for Christmas. Is my sister back. Alright? Alright. I love you, Brett. Take care.